you getting all these things, like how it's like automatically move. And I will show you again how it's move automatically. Okay, so I will share the screen at first. I hope you all see my screen. Please let me in the chat box if you see my screen, guys. Okay, great. Okay, this is the carousel, auto carousel. So I will open in that. It's like open with live server, then I will show you, and after I will all these things I will define you how it's run and how it's work like carousel. Okay, let's see. Wait some couple of minutes. It will be taking some minute. Okay. Okay, before that I will define you how it's like you can written in the code. Okay, at first you have to click the file, whatever file in that bootstrap we have. It's a link style sheet, and in that node modules bootstrap these, and in that css and bootstrap.css. After that you link the js file. It is jquery file. Okay, so in that node module jquery, in that disk, in between in that disk we have like jquery.js, and another script file is there. So node module bootstrap disk js bootstrap bundle.js. Okay, and you have to confirm these things, like it will be respectively defined or not. Means that you have to, at first you have to defining css file, next you have to defining jquery file, and next you have to need to be defined bundle.js. It's js file. Okay, it's required. If you like defining the js file, you have to define the jquery file. It's not working. Okay, so next thing is like I will define a div. In that I have given that, what is that, wait, I will remove that data slider. And in that we have like auto moves. Auto move is my id. Okay, yeah, it's moving. Okay, so in that class carousel item active, it's the class name is a carousel item. We are already show you in the how can you like in the when I click that button it will remove the carousel inner. We have inside the carousel item. And if you want to like any of the image you want to active, then you can return inside the classes active. And database interval, it's like a interval in how many second you want to move that slide. It's a 1000 millisecond, or 2000 millisecond, or 3000 millisecond, or 5000 millisecond, depend upon you or depend upon your client requirement. Okay, next thing is I will defining again and again its carousel item, and I already defined that active. So no need to active that one. If I return active, it's not working. Okay, that's why you have to give that active only one image. Okay, in that database interval it's 2000 and 3000. Okay, and you have to give that what is that, next button and next button and previous button. Okay, I will define in the a anchor tag, but you can do that by using button also. I will show you in that also. It's button. In that we have what is that, yeah, span. Okay, in that we are classes. What is the class name of that? It's carousel carousel. Okay, carousel control previous. Okay, and next we have I want to display bg. It's like bg info or bg light or bg warning, whatever you want, any color. Okay, and next in that I have to uh, written in the class a button. It's class in that btn. Btn my like btn classes, button classes is btn. Okay, and in that I have written like carousel, crusl, carousel next icon, sorry, previous. Okay, icon need to be defined here. Okay, it's icon. Okay, and you have to copy that one and press it down again and change that like carousel control next, and carousel like carousel control next icon. Okay, bg warning, whatever you want. Okay, and in that you have to give that like data target. Okay, data target, it's href means is the link you have to, when I click that link like button, it will be moved direct to the slide. Okay, next slide. So I will do one things. Data target is like required for move navigate to the other page or navigate to the other link. Okay, data target. Okay, and in that we are defining like hearts auto move. Okay, auto move is my like id. Okay, next thing is that it's like data bs and target. Okay, in that I require hearts auto move. Okay, I will remove the all these things. And one thing is required, what are the role of button. It's type button you have to return. Okay, a role and type whatever you want, type button. Okay, and I will do one things also. Click on the, I'll copy that and paste in that. Okay, done. Let's see. Let's save that one. Next we are good. Have you observed that one? It's like button is there. Okay, it's a yellow button. It's a warning. Okay, but slide is not moving. Why slide is not moving? Let's see. I think database target. Okay, wait. And it's spelling matching in the target or anything. Database interval, and in that we are defining, yeah, right. Okay, let's see. Okay, when I click that one, button button, what there in that error. Okay, so when I click that button, not moving. Yeah, button. Wait. Okay, I will define a role on that. Let's see it's working or not. Role, it's button and role. Let's see. Not working. Wait. Okay, I will show in the modal option how can you button work. Okay, and in that you can use like any anchor tech. Okay, wait, yeah, it's anchor tech. I will remove that one and anchor tech. Okay, let's see, it's working fine. Okay, so next we discuss what is the thing we are discussing. We are discussing border and also yeah. Next we have to discuss, yeah, we are discussing spinner. Okay, how spinner move. SPINNER spinner dot html. Spinner. Okay, done. So first we need to be it's like body, class, container, read. Okay. Next we have to define like any paragraph and has like heading tag. We are defining spinner. Okay. So in that we are designing spin button. Let's see. Span. In that I have to return anything. This loading. Wait. Okay. In that we are defining class name. Class name. It's spinner. Wait. Spinner border and spinner border SM. Spinner border and spinner border. I will open that in, right click on that, open Slack server. Yeah, we need to be it has the file, bootstrap file. In between that head section, I will copy all the file from that. Okay, then I paste in the spinner HTML file. Okay, it's not copy still. Wait, I'll copy that one. Spinner, yeah, done. Have you observed that one? It's moving, but I need a like color. Wait, I will give that one. It's required in that a button. I have to read button, and in that I have to read that one. And it's like classes, btn primary, btn primary. Have you observed that one? It's a spinner. Okay, when it's processing like okay, by using the spinner border and spinner border sm. Sm means small. If I return spinner border on MD or like large, it will be defined same things. Let's see. Okay, have you observed that one? It's like large. If I define LG large, it is something large. Okay. And next we are defining another like spinner. Let's see. I will give you two examples. Button in that I have written class, it's btn and btn a warning. Okay. Next we have to define span. In that we have classes, class spinner grow. We have spinner grow and spinner grow SM or MD or LG, whatever you want. Spinner grow. Okay, next we have spinner uh, grow SV, yeah, SPINNER, spinner grow SM. Okay, let's see. Have you observed that one? It's working fine, but we need to be define something like loading or processing, whatever you want. Need to be define processing. Okay, okay, it's working fine. And I need something new on that. It's like MG. Sorry, let's like LG, and in that I need like BG, light or primary, whatever I think. It's secondary. Okay. Have you observed that its color also changing? If I change from the primary, let's see, it's working fine or not. Okay, it's fine. If I changing from like dark from dark, okay. And if I change like a danger, it show me in the red color. Have you observed that one? Okay, it's the spinner. Okay. Next we have to I will display you like how it's like a progress bar work in this bootstrap. Okay, it's the spinner. Next we have to discuss progress bar. Progress bar, wait. It's like progress bar. PROGRESS progress bar dot HTML. And in that like HTML we have progress bar there. Okay, and by using that bootstrap we can do that also. Okay, yes, yeah. I require not these things. I require progress object select spinner. Yeah, copy that file and fetch it down in the progress bar. Okay, next we have to create something. Let's see. Its body require like container. Its class container fluid. Container fluid. Container fluid. Okay. So in that I have written a progress bar. It's like H1. It's progress bar with value. Okay. Next we have to defining a div. In that div I will define a class is progress. Wait. Progress. Progress. Yeah. And next thing is that in that div I will defining another subdiv. Okay, and in that I have to require a classes. It's like progress bar, and it's like progress bar animated. Okay, we will see that one better. Next we have to designing BG. It's like color is like warning and fight, whatever you want. It's I will give you info. Okay, and in that width of that style and I will written in that CSS. It's like width is 100%, width 50%. I will give that. Okay, width, it's 50%. Let's see. It's required open in the live server. Have you observed that one? This is a progress bar. Okay, when I like decrease the width, it changes 30%. Okay, and I require like BG info type primary. Okay, so one thing is that animated, right? We are using animated. What's happened? Let's see. Progress bar animated. Okay, okay, not an issue. So we are go forward next one. If I write something in that, let's see what happens. Progress bar. Inside that it will be okay. If you written on the 30% and 100%, whatever you want, you can read write in that progress bar. Okay, and next we have to define another. It's like d. I will copy that. It's better. Okay, I will change the classes name and I will show you. Okay, so I not need to be like progress bar again. Already in that also. Okay, I will remove that one. Wait, progress bar. I will remove that one. Okay. So progress bar animated. I will remove that one. Okay. So I require progress bar stripen is the classes is there. Progress striped. Okay. Let's see. Require I will do one things. I will give the break in that. It's working fine or not. Let's see. It's not working, but I need to be. I will change the width of that. It's like something in that. Okay, I will change width. It's width 100%. Width style width 100%. Style in that width 100%. Width 100%. Have you observed that one? It's like a something new, like a progress bar. Okay, it is a predefining classes. So by using these classes, you can do that. If I like do one things, I will copy that one. If I again define like progress bar, let's see how it's work. Classes and progress. Okay, I will paste in that. Let's see. Yeah, it's working fine. Okay, it's working fine. Next, we have to discuss another progress bar. Progress animated. If I given that progress animated, let's see what happens. It's working fine or not. Have you observed that one? It's like a moving the lines, like class line is moving forward the right to left. Okay, it's animated. Okay, I will show you in that uh, warning option, warning color. It's like a yellow color. Have you observed that one? Okay, it's like a progress bar. Next, we have to discuss like button. Okay, button. So how we are using button and a button? We are discussing button. Okay. So I will create a file in that picture. It's button 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 dot html. Okay. And in that I have written and I require if all this file bootstrap file. But before that I will written the title. Okay. We copy all the file from that. I will paste on the button. Okay. Next I have designing. It's like class, and in that I have written a container fluid. Okay. Next is my button. I will give that hash 3 button classes. Okay. Next we have to define button. In that I have written it's like button 1. Okay. And in that I have okay. Let's see. Yeah, button. It's require classes btn btn outline danger or whatever I will define outline danger. Okay, and I'll copy that one and paste it again. Okay, I will show you many color. It's warning. Okay, it's like primary, and it's secondary, and it's success. Let's see success. Wait. Then I need to be open with live server. I will close that one. Okay, wait. I will show. When I mouse over on that, it will be fill up with the background color. It's a outline, between outline. Okay, between outline, whatever color you want, you can give that. So if I copy that one and if I written in that without outline, between danger and between warning and between primary and between secondary and between success. Between success. Let's see. Have you observed that one? What is the difference between that? If I written the deep, it will be look better. Wait. I will copy that and inside the div I will written. Okay. Sending, yeah. This one I have written in that also. Div. Okay, in that I have written these things. Okay, I need I will defining one thing is d flex or d block, whatever you want. Okay, it's not working. Okay, in that if I want d block, it's class d block. It's not working. Okay, I will define an inline block. Let's see, d inline block, inline block, inline flex is there also. See, it's not working. Okay, let's block DLOCK block. Okay, let's see. It's not working. Why? Because my I think it's second div is there now. That's why it's not working. I think. Okay, we are not focusing that things like how can you we are defining that flex on the block. We can do that also by using CSS. Not worry. So next we goes to the button group. How can you define button group? So div and next thing is like classes. We have button group, btn, btn group, btn, wait, btn group. Okay. Large whatever you want, you can use that one, and I will copy that one. I will paste inside that. Have you observed that one? What is the difference between button group and button? It's the button and it's a button group. Okay, difference between that. And next thing we have outline also. You can define that one according to your requirement. You have to choose. Okay. So next whatever we have, next what is that? Yeah, I think navbar is there. Okay, wait 2 minutes. Okay, so if I write in that like btn anything vertical or horizontally, we can do that. Okay, so let's see how can you do that. I require classes in that btn group. Okay, next thing is required btn group vertical is there also. And next thing is I requiring like I want to justify content around or between and center, whatever you want. I will give that one as a like between. Okay. Have you observed that it's like defining that vertically? Okay. And next thing we do that in that like navbar. How can you define that one? I will show you that one. If I require like a button group and large, let's see what happen. Large. Okay. And extra large, you can do that also extra large. Not to worry about that. And like you can change like justify content start, justify space between whatever you like require. It's justify content sm around. Okay, I will require like justify content start. Okay, start and okay, it will be same, not changing because it will be started from that, but like it's a group button group vertical. That's why it's not changing. Okay. So next thing is like wait a minute. Next thing, what is that? Yeah, we over all these things like button outline primary, but what is the color is there? By using outline we can do that, and button group also we are discussing that one. And vertically how can you defining, and flex you know that like horizontally how can it's like predefining already. Default it will be defining the flex like horizontally. Okay, but we need to like define vertically by using button group vertically we can do that. Okay. Any doubt you can ask me in the button and spinner, and we are discussing what is the things. Next is like yeah, progress bar. In doubt you can ask me the chat box. Any doubt guys you can ask me. Next we are going to the modal. How can you do the modal? When you click that button it will be like a pop up something. Okay. Next thing we are discussing modal. Okay, before that I copy that one and I will create a new file in that public. Okay, and model dot html. Wait, html. Okay, and in that I have create a new file. In that I have to paste that one, and it's my model. It's my model. Okay, let's see how can I design model. So what is the model like classes are there. We have like data target, you know that like data target I have not defined that one, but when you like click that one it will be target particular id. Okay, and next thing is like modal and modal I like modal header, modal body, and modal content is also there, modal footer is also there. Okay, modal body I will already told you that one. And we have modal dialog. Okay, and if you want to display in the center we have modal dialog center. Okay, let's see how we're designing that one. There will be class, and in that container feed, container feed, in that we are designing h3. We have like modal 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 example. Okay, or modal test. Okay, whatever you have to return you can do that. And next we have to defining like button. I require a button. When I click that one it will like pop up on that. Okay, my button name is like open or modal, open modal, open, wait, open modal, modal, modal. Okay, and what is the class name I have to defining button. And data toggle is requiring for like data toggle. Data BS toggle is required because we are using 5.0 version. That's why it's requiring BS UGL toggle. It's like modal. What is like toggle means when you click that one, it will be toggle. Toggle means so. Okay. So in that model, okay. So data BS toggle and data target. Data BS target. BS target. P we are defining like model, right? Yeah. Model, yeah, model. Okay, done. We're creating the button, and when I open that live server, button is created. Have you observed that one? It's my button. If I require any color, you can do that by using like class and btn primary and btn secondary and whatever danger. Okay, designing. Okay, so I will when I click that button, it will be show a pop-up box in the middle. Okay, so I will designing before that close that one. Okay, so in that I will create a div. Okay, so if in that I have class, what is the class name? It's model. Okay, model and fed is there. Model fed. Fed means when I like close the button, it will be disappear slowly. Okay, it's a fed. And next thing is require ID. Okay, because like we are already defined that when that when I click that button, it will be show them a model. So click that button, it will be required like model or model, or I will define that any like mod. Okay, mod is my classes. I will change that one also. Okay, done. And next we have to designing model item. Sorry, model. It's like model dialog. Okay, we have classes model dialog. Item is not the model. Yeah, wait, it's model dialog. Okay, and model dialog center. Model dialog center and scrollable is there also. Okay, and means scrollable means if you define the particular like height and width, in that is more than like content is there. When you like show that content, it will be more than that. So at the time you have to scroll that button, it will be go to the button bottom type or like a top. You can move by the scroll like this. It's a scroll type. Okay, so we need like modal dialog center not require we are not like using a modal dialog center when I like any when I using more than any particular data and particular like information, then I will show in that modal dialog center. Okay, I will show you all these things. Wait 2 minutes. uh, so next we need require modal content div. It's require modal content class, and in that we are can modal content. Okay, done. So next thing is modal header and modal body and modal footer. What is that? Modal div we require. In that we are defining class and modal header. Okay, I will copy that one and fetch it 2 times. I will we can modal body and modal footer. Modal body and modal footer. Okay, wait. Body and modal footer. Okay, done. And I need like in the header I'm using any of the particular heading. It's H2. In that I have to use like my modal box. My modal box. Okay. And in that body I have written any like particular input box. Input. Wait, it's input. Okay. Type text and password, whatever you need written in that HTML code. Okay, it's require input, it's like label is required. Okay, and maximum height, maximum length, maximum uh, you can define on that. Okay, so I will require any data list on that, or you can define by not using any data list also. It's label, and in that I have written like name, enter name, or text is that. Okay, and I will copy that one, and again I will paste on that name and my like password. Okay? Or username, password I will written. Username and password. Wait, it's required. Yeah, username and password. Okay, done. It's a password. Type is password. Okay, input done. So in that this one, I require class and BG danger or BG warning, whatever I need. Okay, BG warning. And next we have like footer. In the footer we are requiring button. Okay, button. Wait, button. Let's close button I require, and submit button I require. Button, submit, submit. Okay, so I will designing that button also. Class I require like BTN and BTN primary, BTN secondary. Okay, BTN primary, and in that also, wait, class BTN, BTN secondary. Okay, so in my header I will create a like particular close button. It's like a I will show you that. Okay, I will create on that. It's like uh, times, I think that one, or wait, okay, I will do one things. I will return that X. Okay, it will be like a close button. So it's class by defining any text danger. Okay, and like when I click on that particular icon, it's a close icon. This will be close my model. So I require data dismiss, data BS dismiss. Okay, data BS dismiss. Okay, data dismiss model. I need to be when I click that like icon, I need like model will be dismissed, means model will be closes. So when I close that button, when I click that close also, I need that one also. Okay, and what are the other required? Yeah, other is not required. So let's see. Have you observed that one? When I click that button, it will be close. When I click the close button, it will be close. Okay. When I written and username and all these things, you have to create yourself. Like you require BR tech or something. Okay. When I click on that, okay, it's create now. Whatever you have to written on that, it will be, and in the when you click the submit, it will be submitted. But we are not like working in server side, so it not goes to anything. Okay, so I require like click close button, it will be closes. And what is the fade? Have you observed that when I click that like close button, it will fade out the slowly, but I it will remove the fade. Let's see what happens. Fade directly close. If you do that, it's directly closes, not like slowly. It's directly close. When I using fade, it will be slowly coming and slowly going. Okay. If you observe that one, it's the model. And according to your convenience, you can designing like all these things by using CSS, by using Bootstrap in the body section and footer section. What are the you need? And I will defining a paragraph in between that. I will show you the scrollable. So I will copy the content from Notepad. Notepad. Hello guys, can you hear me? Where I teach you how many like model I will teach you now already. Okay, okay, okay. So any doubt in the model you can ask me guys. Any doubt in the model like how it shows? I will already show that one. It's like pop-up box and how it's scrollable and how it's required when I click on the close button and when I click that button also. Okay, and when I require any that also working fine. Okay, have you up to that one? And you can change the color of like icon. It's like close icon. Any doubt you can ask me. So what about other two guys replying? Okay, okay, okay. So last class is like Monday. Monday we are discussing and we are completing the bootstrap and we have pagination option is there and collapse. One thing, one class is there collapse and pagination is pagination means when you go to the Google in the button bottom bottom side, when you like go to the like many pages are there, like 1 lakh pages is there. And in that front page, when I search anything, it will be show me in that like particular like 10 or 20 website. After it will be like 1 2 3, after next button is there. So it's the pagination. So how it's like we are using the by using the bootstrap background designing, like I will show you on that also. Okay. And when a collapse button is there, I will show you that one also. Okay. And next one is like input box. Input. Okay. Input means like we are using like any of the input box, the typed and password, whatever you are using. I will show you that one also in Monday session. Okay. Three are all already not done still now. Okay, we are finishing in that Monday session. Then I will like Bootstrap will be completed. Okay. So any doubt you can personally ask me in that. Okay. And I hope you all are make your project. Okay, or your team project, whatever you are like talking to your team and designing a particular project. You have to designing a particular ppt and defining whatever you have to done in 45 days. And I will assign you today assignment. I already assign you today. Before I will assign you one assignment, but you may not be complete that one. So I will today I will assign one assignment to complete that. So like Monday I will not assign anything. Okay, so don't worry about that. As soon as possible, complete that one. I know that your exam is going on, and like some interns are like preparation for examination. Okay, so I understand these things, but in your dream education don't understand these things because it require any project, and what you do that in that 45 days. It require any organization require like what you do in that 45 days. Then it will organization give you to any particular certificate and particular experience certificate now. So any organization, if you go anywhere, so they require like work. Okay. So in the intensive also, whatever you do in the 45 days, you have to mention in the particular like PPT. Then you submit that one. So our senior will be review that what you do that one. Then our senior and our HR team will be give you like certificate on the expense certificate, whatever. And one thing is that if you do well, and if you do like in the 45 days, you have to like complete your assignment. Then maybe you got like some awarded means in the certificate you written like something better than do the other interns. Okay, it is the like something is there, you know that like if you go in the corporate world, it will be like employee one is the employee of the year, you know that. I think employee of the year means one of the employees doing best, they will get awarded from the like best employee of the year. So like certificate of excellence, yeah, certificate of excellence. So anyone doing well, so he get like he or she get like a certificate of excellence. And in the corporate, if you go to the corporate after like completing your education, if you go to the corporate, they will give you like 1 month or 2 month. If you doing if you achieving your target, they will give you like particular reward and particular what is that, it's like gold icon or in that also cricket you have to got like many things the prize. Okay, in that a corporate also he organization give to you, but in that year, every year one like employee of the year is there. Okay, and he organization will give you like a particular certificate, you are the employee of the year. And this will be help you in interview. When you go to the any other company, they will ask you what do you do in that like whole year or whole like your entire professional year. So you have to show all these things like I can do that all. I will get that certificate of employee of the year. So it will be create an impression. Like impression means like you doing best from that 5,000 or 1,000 whatever employee in that organization, you do better. So it's a like appreciation, and it will be help in the interview. Okay, so always you have to achieve try to achieve that one, because it will be help more. Because I already give that 100 more than interview. Okay, that's why my experience is that. So always when you go to any interview, they will ask all these things. And certificate and workshop, what are the workshop certificate you got, and what are the project you have to done, all these things in the interview they ask. So prepare yourself for the project, because if you do not do the project in the internship, then you definitely after the internship you do that one. So better if you done now, and like our senior is also there in the, like in the any of the domain you need help, they will help you. Okay, so you will do the project after you, or like you got a opportunity and you do that better, I think. Okay, any doubt you can ask me guys in the personally also in the WhatsApp. Okay, I will give you suggestion also. Okay, thank you so much guys, have a good day, bye.